got a big fat drum. Big fat drum, I've got a big fat drum. Pounding so bad, I've got a big fat drum. Big fat drum, I've got a big fat.
Listen! These shoes have broken out of the basketball court and are now on streets everywhere.
Medyo secret society.
People camp out in front of stores just to buy new releases.
Let's go!
And collectors devote entire rooms to storing their hundreds of pairs. What makes these folks go nuts over shoes? Go with me as I enter the basketball subculture of sneakerheads. Saying the Philippines is obsessed with basketball is an understatement. People will do just about anything for a game. Professional or makeshift, courts are built on streets, small islands. I'm here to find the stories that make Pinoy ball unlike anything else in the world. I am Rafe Bartholomew, and this is Hoop Nation. Inside a gated village in Metro Manila, there is a home with a conspicuous gate. One of the most famous Filipino sneakerheads lives here. His name is Big Boy.
Tara, tour kita. Bali, ito yung bahay natin, panay full of art toys.
I'm stoked when the man himself offers to give me the grand tour.
So, tour ko kayo dito sa showroom natin. Meron ako sneaker.
Nakakatawa yun eh.
Yeah.
As I step through his front door, my gut tells me to prepare for something special.
Ito yung mga ibang collections ko. Pero lahat to ginagamit. We use everything here. Yeah, even the expensive ones too.
Row upon row, shoe upon shoe, Big Boy's collection is staggering.
Each shoe has a story. So lahat to alam ko storya ng lahat ng bawat isa sa mga sapatos ko.
From prized Air Jordans, Yeezys, and even this ultra-rare pair with dog fur on the back.
Ito, Year of the Dog na Air Force.
So cool
Yeah, Year of the Dog siya. So, hawakan mo.
Dog hair.
Dog hair yan. Tunay.
Wow,
So, lahat ng sapatos talaga, may design, may story siya. Ang problema, very limited siya lumabas.
The sneakers form a dizzying kaleidoscope of colors, eras, and attitudes. And yeah, he even has the Back to the Future self-lacing shoes that Nike made real.
Ito yung Back to the Future na yung auto lace. Very precious na shoes na to. Naglabas sila ng 90 pairs yan eh. Sign ni Tinker, yung head sa designs ng Nike. Actually, itong tatlo design ni Tinker to. Yan, mga future shoes. Kasi si Tinker, visionary yan eh. 10 years advance yung utak nun eh.
According to sneaker experts, these are some of the most expensive kicks in the world.
Ito pinaka-rare na pair ko. Isa sa pang... Yeah,
yung pigeon.
Yeah, dito nagsimula yung dito nag-riot eh. Sa sapatos sa New York eh. Si Staples. Idol ko siya eh. Designer, magaling na artist. Anak ko nakahanap nito. Sa New York din. Pinilit ko talagang bilhin. Hindi na ako tumawad dito. $7,000 na siya. Oo.
In the middle of this shoe paradise, Big Boy and I sit down together and chat.
Grabe, this is so cool, Big Boy.
Thank you. Buti nagustuhan mo.
Oo, siyempre. Paano ka nagsimulang mag-collect? Become a collector,
Naturally.
Talaga?
Kasi biro mo, 6 years old pa lang ako, hili ko ng sapatos. Pinipilit kong gamitin yung sapatos ng kapatid ko, maski na size 9, kunyari 6 lang ako dati, sinusuot kong ganon. Parang tinatawanan ako ng mga kaklase ko, uy, laki ng sapatos mo. Yung bunso ko talaga. Ayun ko, siguro, mana eh. Sabi nga ng mga tao na yung anak mo, talagang ikaw kasi hilig sa sapatos eh. Parang yun natural eh. If we go abroad, magka-holding hands kami na anak ko. Pag dumating sa flight club, para kaming mga wow, parang tatakbo kami. Tatakbo talaga kami. Kasi makikita mo, mga kaibigan mo nandun. Tapos alaskahan kayo. Tapos pag hindi nakakuha, parang ganun. So, yun yung the beauty of it na minsan hindi nakikita ng tao yung baban na sila eh. Tapos nagkakaroon sila ng connection saka mga kaibigan. Hindi lang sneaker collecting to. Art, passion, lahat sama-sama na. Tapos pag tuwing uwi ako ng bahay, nakikita ko to, parang ang saya-saya ko. Para akong tumitingin sa isang malaking painting.
He told me he had another prized possession in his house. Man, I knew it. He has his own court.
Ito yung court natin. Bali, yung family namin is a basketball family, loving family. Yung daddy ko sobrang hilig mag-basketball. Matangkad siya, 6-footer siya. Tapos my sister is RP team. Yeah, one of the best players. Nag-WNBA. Tapos so laki ng influence ng basketball sa buhay namin. So nagtayo kami ng negosyo na basketball court, which is in Roanoke, Green Hills. So dito sa bahay, nagtayo rin ako ng basketball. Iyan. So dito, ayan, LeBron James yan. Favorite namin. Gusto mo try?
Okay. Diba, free throw, ha?
Yeah.
Oh, yung echo, ang lakas, no? Ang tunog.
Aba, good ka agad. Naglaro ka dati ng college?
Oo, pero parang small time lang.
After the mind-blowing tour through Casa de Big Boy, I look for more sneaker stories. Titan opened in 2010, and since then it's impacted the rise of sneaker culture. With an extensive selection of kicks, first-class baller flavor on the walls, and of course a barber shop in each store, it's easy to see why Titan has become known as a sneakerhead mecca. Titan has forged a deep bond with Manila's sneaker community. It's no surprise then that one of its founders is a bona fide hardwood legend, 10-time PBA All-Star Jeffrey Carriazo.
It's really just a group of guys who just love basketball. And we came up with this idea, a boutique store that's specifically just all basketball. Mm-hmm. Now, since we opened a store, especially in the Philippines, it's really grown. That culture, that style. You know, you see girls wearing Jordans with shorts, and you know, guys are rocking their Jordans with almost anything.
People getting married in Jordans.
People getting married in Jordans. So we were lucky to open shop at the right time. We try to make it a point to also never forget the kids. That 14, 15-year-old kid and who's here with his grandfather and just wants to buy a pair of basketball shoes.
We all have some memory like that when we're, you know, young, just begging someone to take me, buy me these shoes. I mean, what was that? What was that shoe for you?
I remember just one time my dad, him and I just walking into a Copeland. I loved the new James Worthy, New Balance. Wow. They were like blue, yellow, and obviously, you know, after a lot of begging, he got them for me. But
that fight about, I'm not paying that much. Are you crazy for one pair of sneakers?
But I didn't want to move, so my dad, this is something different. So I said, you know, I finally got him to agree. Just that little experience. When you say basketball, it just involves everything. Right. It's just the following, the love, and then it goes from apparels to jerseys and obviously the shoes. It's cool.
Rock stars, rappers, and skaters. Sneaker culture has always been about more than just basketball. I hear the story of a well-known sneaker collector, the guitarist of two local bands, Mong Alcaraz.
We grew up watching Michael Jordan. We're in elementary and people are saying, "Uy, si ganyan, he has Jordans 1 to 5. It would be the rich kids who'd have it. The idea of Jordans to me was a reward for good grades. So that's what kind of got me started. I think you interviewed Big Boy, and Big Boy is the perfect name for all of us. I don't think of myself as a collector. I'm more of an appreciator of things. No one knows how rare this is. Yan. Mas ganun. I'm not gonna see anyone in the same pair of shoes. and no one's gonna know. Medyo secret society. Mas yung joy is, wow, I found these. This is where my life and sneakers kind of intersect.
I hear he's been making gear straight from his wild imagination.
All the parts, I look around. So the strap is, I don't know if you can see it, but cement print as well. That sabotages spine for spinal remains. That's a collection he's been doing. So that's pretty cool. And then all the decals are done by the guy who does Progress. So it's here. It's literally where my sneaker thing and my lifestyle intersect.
That's perfect. You get to bring it together. No?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay, with all the money people spend on sneakers, I wonder what happens when a pair gets torn, stained, or worse. Who fixes them? Mong refers me to his guy, a sneaker repair specialist, and tells me anyone who's serious about their shoes goes to him. The moon is out as I enter RG's humble home. He shows me through a narrow corridor that leads to his workshop.
Masyadong magulo yung workstation ko. Ayan.
This is RG Canopio, a shoe restorer. He is the man sneakerheads run to when their prized kicks need to be brought back to life.
One of the best.
What stands out is a pile of top-of-the-line sneakers that have all seen better days.
Oh, grabe. Paano nangyari to? Anong
Humid, yun.
humid lang?
Dryness rin. Yun. And then ito for midsole replacement na to.
Paano ka makakapag-restore ng
Kailangan ko pa ng isang pair para maboto. Then actually meron naman ng naka-ready na. Then ayusin lang tong elephant print. Ito talaga yung pinaka-worst eh.
Talaga?
Na ito rin yung pinaka-magastos sa lahat. Pero kasi holy grail din naman kasi yung pair na yan. Limited lang to eh. Nung time na yun, nirelease pa to, 2007.
Pag yung restoration ng mga sapatos dahil sa kita o dahil sa pagmamahal mo sa mga sneakers.
Passion na lang talaga kasi pera hindi naman na inaano yan eh. Hindi ko naman sa sinasabi na hindi kailangan ng pera pero pag passionated ka naman, darating naman yan, susunod naman yan eh. Pe-prep pa to. Tatanggalin yun.
RG takes pride in his work. This is a big part of who he is. He first learned how to restore sneakers through YouTube videos and practicing on his friends' shoes for free. And he hasn't stopped since.
Paano ka naging mahilig sa sneakers?
Kasi usually, yung mga same story lang din ng mga ibang sneakerhead. Yung mga bata pa sila, hindi rin nabibila ng sapatos. Kaya, ayun, nahilig din sa sapatos. Kaya ngayon, may pambili naman, kahit pa paano.
Kailan ka nagsimulang mag-restore ng mga sapatos?
Nagsimula lang yun sa isang sneaker group eh. Then, meron isang member doon na looking for siya na repaint lang nung mga time na yun. Tapos, yun, last loob. Ayun, doon nagsimula. Tapos, vinouch niya ako sa group na ganto ganyan. Then, ayun, nagdire-diretso na.
May, holy grail ka sa isip mo na sobrang gusto mo?
Para sa akin, ang holy grail ko sa sapatos, yung Stefan Janowski ko na Nike SB. Kasi yung first pair na nabili ko yung naipon ko lang yung pera ko na dahil lang sa pagre-restore.
Sige, ito yung sapatos ko kahit.
I brought an old pair of sneakers worn out from countless basketball games. Now, let's see if this guy's for real.
And,
At kung ang ginamit mo yung regular na soap o yung detergent, anong mangyayari doon?
may part na madadamage eh. Kasi lalo na yung detergent, masisira yung leather.
If you think RG is just a simple repair guy, you're wrong. He's more like an artist. Some would say a miracle worker, whose work is of the highest quality because of the years he spent teaching himself to be the best. It's no wonder a lot of sneaker collectors would rather have RG restore their kicks than buy new ones.
Ito, basketball shoes mo.
Oo.
Ayan, malinis, no? Then compare your other shoes.
Compare. Parang bago talaga.
Check them out.
Ngayon, talagang mabilis. Hindi na sila bagay. Parang
So, let it dry.
Oo.
Air dry lang.
Bago na.
It's getting late, but I still have one last stop for the day. Gotta meet the guy who people say has seen it all in the Pinoy sneakerhead scene, from the beginning till now. After Big Boy gushed about him, I asked, what's so great about this guy? He told me, basta ma-interview mo, magagets mo.
Dapat lasing muna kita para mas masaya tayo. Yung namumulang white people, maganda tingnan. Nung batang-bata pa kami, may basketball court doon. Lahat naglalaro doon. Pagandahan ng sapatos talaga doon. Sabi nila mag-basketball daw ako, marunong naman akong basketball. Kaya yun, nahilig pa na ako sapatos. Yung nanay ko kasi may taste yun eh. Nung bata kami, binilihan ako ng Air Trainer 2SC. Nalubog sa lahar. Kasi yung bahay namin sa Pampanga, may para kaming bahay doon eh. Nalubog. Yun, tapos nawala yun. Tapos sabi ko, pagdating ng araw, pag inulit yun, bibilihin ko siya ulit. Talagang gusto ko yung sapatos eh. Merong sapatos na binibid dito parang ang starting bid doon 150,000 pesos. Sabi ko, kailangan ko ng sapatos na pangkasal. Ano na rin ako, maganda na yung construction company ko noon. Nung nabili ko yun, pinadala ako ng Nike Philippines sa Singapore. Tapos doon ko nakilala lahat. Yung mga ka-chat ko lang dati, yun, maging kaibigan ko lahat doon. Tapos ang babait nila sa akin, para akong 40% off sa sapatos.
Oo, wow.
Dumami yung sapatos.
Oo. Ngayon, ilan na?
3,557. Plus minus something.
Oo, siyempre.
Ngayon nasa parang warehouse siya.
Oo.
Yun yung kwento nung pagdami ng sapatos.
Para sa mga mahilig sa sneakers, saan galing ang passion nila?
Yung sa akin, siguro yung desire ko na maging different dati. Ako, pakiramdam ko, pag nagsuot ako nung wala dito, o yung abnormal na kulay, alam mo yun, yung sobrang obscure, na stand out ako. Parang desire lang siya para maging different. Sa tingin ko lahat ng collecting ganun eh. Gusto mo lang maiba. Gusto mo maging sikat. Pero hindi naman talaga. Sikat chupoy ka lang talaga.
Let's get back onto the court. The cement court of Barangay Pineda is a world away from the ritzy sneaker dens we've visited. Here, instead of one collector having a lot of shoes, one pair is shared by several different people.
Ano, magkatropa ba kayo?
Opo. Team po kami ng basketball.
May pangalan ba kayong,
Opo.
yung ano?
Jollibee 8.
Ha?
Jollibee 8.
Jollibee 8? Bakit ganon?
Mahilig kami sa Jollibee.
Ever ba kayong naging champion sa liga na yun?
Finals lang po.
Finals?
First runner-up.
First runner-up. Yung mga sapatos ninyo, kahit ako. Pero pwede rin, di ba?
Tatayiin na lang.
Ayun. Nagpapahiram ba kayo ng sapatos?
Dito sa tropa ko.
Kahit,
Collection po ata niya.
ilan dito, galing sa tito? Galing dito? Talaga?
Yung sapatos niya po, pinayaran niya po. Napinsan niya. Minsan din po sa kaibigan.
Sa kaibigan.
Pag tempong wala yung kasama namin, halimbawa sira yung sapatos, tulad din sa akin, mapapahiram nila ako.
Kamaluwag,
Pag medyas,
So, lagyan...
papakapalit na lang namin na may doble.
Pang ilang pares ng medyas?
Sa akin, 3.
Tatlong
Ganun ang puwang eh. Kaya masikip.
But before we go deeper into their stories, I need to get a game in. Sneakers, flip-flops, or bare feet, it doesn't matter. The players here live and breathe basketball. Some of these kids share kicks that are lesser in quality than the authentic versions we've seen, but there's nothing lesser about the heart with which they play the game. and I can see how important their shoes are to them.
Ito po ay galing sa lolo ko. 3 years na po ito, bigay sa akin ng kaibigan ko. Umasok po ito ng 3 quarterfinals po.
Kwento ng sapatos ko, 3 years kong binili, 2 years na umabot sa finals ng sapatos na to.
Binili to ng papa ko. Almost 3 years na sa akin to ngayon.
Binili ko itong sapatos na to dahil idol ko si Jordan.
Regalo lang po sa akin ng airmat ko.
2 taon na po itong sapatos ko. 2 taon na rin pong lumaban ng finals.
Sometimes we believe that wearing a special pair of sneakers gives us power or prestige. Some fresh kicks can fill you with confidence. But other times, it's not the shoes that are special, it's the bond we form with them.